What is up, guys? So I have not made a video in I think it's over 2 months, so here's a new video. Hope you like it. So everyone's always talking about how Apple has that ecosystem. It's kind of like the thing where it ties all of the products together. You get your iMessage and your iPad, your iPhone, your Apple Watch, your computer, your TV. No, actually don't get it on your TV because that'd be really odd. But anyway, so I wanted to show you my personal Samsung ecosystem. So no one really talks about the Samsung end, but there's so many Samsung products that all integrate and work super well together. And then even my PC right here, this is a custom built PC, and my Samsung phone integrates with it super well. But let's start out with the phone I own. So the first product would be the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Is just the standard 64 gig. I absolutely love this phone with the fingerprint reader in a much better position than the S8. I remember I used to own the S8 and people were like, the S8 to S9 is such an incremental upgrade, but it is such a good phone. The S9 Plus, the battery life lasts a really long time. The fingerprint sensor is super fast. You get the dual cameras, they're amazing. The display is just out of the world good. The wireless charging, Samsung Pay. Yeah, like if you want to see a video about this phone, there's so many features, I just can't even go over all of them. But this is like literally the best phone other than the S10, obviously. But which is debatable though, because this has the really cool home button that makes it feel like you're collecting one, whereas they removed it from the S10. But that's all my phone is. I do have some accessories, so I have the Alcantara phone case. I actually got this for free, so that was kind of nice. But it's kind of like this velvety case. It's not super protective, and it kind of sticks to your pocket, so I don't actually find myself using it very much. This is the case that I use all the time. It's the rugged case. Much more protective, and it slides out of your pocket really nicely. And also has an awesome little kickstand, so pretty nice. Okay, so before I show you the 3 wearables I have, one I sold, one I'm selling, one I use. So just to clarify, I do not have 3 smartwatches that I actually keep and use all the time. So the first one is the Gear Fit 2 Pro. So this is kind of like a smartwatch fitness band kind of thing. It's really small. It's got like a full-blown touchscreen and everything, but it's super nice because it's got GPS, heart rate, all the features of the smartwatches, but in a fitness band size. The next watch, this one I don't use anymore. I sold this one actually. It's the Gear Sport. This is an awesome watch, but it's lacking a couple of the features of the Galaxy Watch that I actually own. But the Galaxy Watch, I absolutely love this watch. It lasts a good 3 days at a minimum, and it takes standard 22mm watch band. So this is just a standard watch band I have on there. You get Samsung Pay, you get Bluetooth, Spotify. It's just literally you can do almost everything on here that you can do on your phone. It has a speaker, so I can do speakerphone. It easily connects with my Galaxy Buds along with my phone and everything else. That leads me to the Galaxy Buds. Now, I started out with the Gear Icon X first generation. Let me just put this clear. They were trash. Okay, so how it worked was you'd put one earbud in, and that would be primary earbud, the right earbud. If you took that right earbud out, without leaving, if you left the left earbud in and took the right earbud out and took it, your music would get cut out. You always had to have the right earbud, and then you could add the left earbud. The battery life was like an hour and a half. It was just horrible. You could sit there and the battery would just run out while you're listening to music. Then I moved to the Gear Icon X second generation. Those things were like literally the best thing ever, except the case was a little big and they couldn't connect with multiple devices. Then the Galaxy Buds came out, and I saw that release, and I was like, I gotta get those, because these can connect to all my tablet, my phone, my watch, and they seamlessly just switch between them automatically. And it's got wireless charging. The case is so much smaller. It's like literally the best buy, and they're $130. Now, those of you who haven't bought wireless earbuds, you're gonna say $130 for earbuds is a lot. But when you look at the AirPods 2 that are $200, the Gear Icon X second generation was $180. Like $130 is a really good steal for these earbuds. These are amazing earbuds, highly suggested. So next, boring old charging cables, but these are just kind of the Samsung basic charging cables. And then this is my favorite battery pack, I would say. It's not the highest milliamp hour, but it fast charges your phone, so it's super fast, charges off of USB-C. It's really small, and it's just nice soft touch rubber. It's got like a little loop to hold it on. It's super nice battery pack. Next would be my 2 wireless charging pads. So there's this wireless charging pad, which, I don't know, not the biggest fan of it. So it's the convertible one, so it can go from standing up like that to a pad. Now, the reason I don't like this is because the Galaxy Buds are a little finicky on this, and the watch won't even charge on it at all. So then I have a second wireless charging pad. This one is a little bit smaller. It doesn't have the convertible form factor, but has the little ring for where the watch can go. So you just line it up there, and then the Galaxy Buds charge on it, and my watch my phone charges on it. Really good wireless charging pad. You can get these for less than $20 on eBay. And I think they're maybe $30 new. They're ideal wireless charging pad, best one on the market. So next is a bigger screen device. So I have the Tab S4. Now, for a while, I debated on whether to own this or not, because I watched so many reviews and you're like, this thing is just so overpriced. Now it's $650 actually, sorry. It was a little overpriced at launch, but I got it for $375 maybe, and it's a cellular version. This thing is an awesome tablet. Like, I've never used a tablet I love so much more. Like, it's got the nice bezel-less screen. The screen is literally the best screen ever. It's like I think it's a 1440p display. Best thing ever for just watching movies all by yourself. It's got quad speakers on the sides, USB-C, Samsung DeX, and you can actually connect different accessories to these pins at the bottom. So then I have, for that, the keyboard case. So the tablet can just pop in there, and then there's pins at the top of the keyboard, and then it pops in there. Don't actually use this one that much because I have my my laptop, but this is the my favorite case. It is kind of standard flip cover, just pops in there, and then that turns the screen off. Then you've got a perfect pen slot for your S Pen. Awesome case. They're like maybe $40, but makes me much more comfortable about carrying them around because it's glass in the back, glass in the front. It just, when I first got it, I was like, I gotta get a case for this thing. I feel like I'm just gonna break it in 2 seconds. So most definitely got a case for it. This is my laptop. Now you're probably thinking, no, that's a tablet. So they have this keyboard case. Now this keyboard case is much better than the one for the Tab S4. And this is a Windows PC device. It's got a nice touchpad and touchpad, and then keyboard, and then it also works with the same S Pen that my other tablet works with. So I only have to have one. In fact, even if you have a Note 7, I think 5, 7, or 9. Oh, sorry, no, you do not have a 7. Sorry, a 5, 8, or 9. Your S Pen will work with this. It's the Galaxy Book, and then it'll also work with the Tab S4 also. Okay, so I have a couple extra devices around the house. So I have my Samsung Connect Wi-Fi, awesome mesh Wi-Fi. You just set one device at your hub, and then I have one access point here, and then I have one access point out my garage, and then also you have the SmartThings hub inside of it. Now, it would have to go through a lot to show you my smart home stuff, so that'd be probably a separate video, but I have a ton of different SmartThings, light switches, motion sensors, multi-purpose sensors. It's really fun to play around with it. If you want to see all the features of my smart home, make sure to comment below and like this video, and I most definitely will show you. I also have a robot vacuum. That's part of the smart home video for sure. I was tempted to put it in this video, but it is really awesome. There's a lot of features that I could explain, and it's all tied to SmartThings, so I probably would need to show you that. So I think that pretty much ties up the Samsung ecosystem. I am going to show you, get onto my PC, I'm going to show you the end of stuff that ties in my smartphone with my Windows PC. This is custom built. I just bought all the parts, put it together. So this is nothing Samsung related, but somehow they still allow it to tie together. You can text on it. You can get all your notifications. You can tether your hotspot from your PC. It's really awesome. I'll give you a little sneak peek. But if you want a full review of Samsung Flow, is what it's called, then I'll also show you that. I'll also give you a sneak peek at Samsung DeX. You can power with your phone or the Tab S4. So we'll switch over to that now. So we're going to go ahead and type in my passcode. Okay, so this is SmartThings stuff. So as you can just see, this is my PC, and we can open Samsung Messages. And this is a native Samsung Messages app they make for PC, and I can go and send text to people. I can also open Samsung Flow. This allows me to get my notifications from my phone. Let's see, should just log in right in. There you go. And then I can also send messages between my phone and my tablet, so if I want to send links to myself. So you can see pop up right up on the screen, it says test, and then I can respond on my PC. And then this can be very useful for sharing links. You can also share files. And then you can see right there, it popped up on my phone. You can send photos and everything between your phone and your computer. It was really handy. You can also, works on the Galaxy Book also. I can tether my hotspot remotely from this button. I can also mirror my screen. I'm gonna now plug in my phone, and we're gonna fire up Samsung DeX. As you can see, my phone's over here, plugged in, and now I've got a full-blown PC. Not exactly a full-blown PC, but close to it. Let's see. Yes, as you can see, this is screen mirroring, and then you can also do DeX. And then I can use my phone as the touchpad. So as you can see, I can launch apps. So I can launch settings. This works much better with a keyboard and mouse rather than your phone. But you can go into window view and open up things and drag them around and resize them. It's kind of handy in a pinch. If you weren't a super big power user like me, like doing video editing and stuff, you could actually probably get away with this as your full-blown PC. But it's just kind of a fun little feature. The Tab S4 also works with it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I kind of enjoyed making a new video. It feels good to get back into the groove of making videos again. Yeah, I hope I showed you that Samsung actually has like an awesome ecosystem of products that work super well together, and Apple is not the only one out there that makes products work well. So thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and my goal is to reach like 200 subscribers eventually. Not really sure when, because I haven't been the most like consistent with videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, because we're trying to hit 200. So have a great day.